What's up, strangers? Welcome here. Here are 41 things you can do to improve your English. I don't rate them from the most important to the least. All of them are helpful if you want to be successful in learning a foreign language. Shall we begin? Find a comfortable, peaceful place for quiet study. You need somewhere where you can focus 100%. Figure out how you learn. It can be by memorizing, reading, speaking, summarizing, or other methods. Find out how you study best. When you have a basic level of English, explore the different ways you can say the same thing. This makes your English more interesting to the listener, and it shouldn't be too difficult for you because you already know the basics. For example, how many ways can we say hello and goodbye in English? Keep a notebook of new words you learn. If you forget something, you can always find it in your magic book of knowledge. Have you thought about getting a job or doing an internship abroad? Take an English course in an English-speaking country. If you can afford it, that's a great experience. Your English will boost straight away. The easiest one, sleep. You will be able to concentrate more and learn more after a good night's sleep. Use the correct article. Be aware that there is more to this rule than just a and the indefinite article and the definite article. For example, a university, not an university, because it begins with a consonant sound. Another example is an hour, not a hour, because the H is often silent. Think about your strong and weak points. Write down which areas you want to improve on and work on improving them. Of course, don't ignore your strong points. Congratulate yourself on how well you've done. Make use of the internet. It's full of resources to help you learn. One of them is YouTube. That's why you're watching my video and learning interesting stuff. Idioms can be difficult to memorize, but they are great fun to use, and they will make your English more colorful. It doesn't matter what your language level is, idioms are always good to know. Textbook English is often different from the way people casually speak. Learn casual slang. Make sure that your English matches the occasion. It's okay to use slang with friends, but not okay in a business meeting. Decide in which situation it's appropriate to use the words and phrases you have learned. Keep in mind that it takes longer to improve when your level is high. Usually the fastest progress is made when we are beginners. Don't think that you are suddenly not learning anymore. It's just a less noticeable progress. Learn English with a friend. You'll have someone you can practice with, and you can motivate each other to study. Don't be upset by a bad test score. Sometimes students have the ability to pass an English test but can't communicate well with English speakers. If you can speak freely in English, you should be proud of yourself. Keep it up. If you take a break from speaking English, you will find that your level decreases and all your hard work has been wasted. English has many irregular verbs. You should drill yourself on them. It's not enough to only learn English words. You can teach a parrot English words, but it doesn't mean it can speak English. You still need to have an understanding of grammar. Be the person to start conversations in English. Try to keep the conversations moving and use listening words like, "Oh, really?" or "Go on," or "What happened then?" etc. Don't wait for others to speak to you. Get in there. You can ignore phrasal verbs, There are hundreds of them in English, and they are widely used. The more you focus on their meaning, the more you'll be able to guess the meaning of new ones. Use sticky notes around your home. You can use them to label things. Stick one on your dog or cat. There are many types of English: British, American, Canadian, Australian, and so on. None of these are wrong or not as important. English is English. Don't worry about making your accent perfect. It's an important part of your cultural identity to keep your accent. Native English speakers enjoy hearing English spoken with an accent. Procrastination can stop you from being successful. If you really want to learn English, procrastination is not an option. You are never too young or too old to start learning English. Don't make excuses not to learn. What are you waiting for? Don't solely rely on a dictionary. Your dictionary should be an aid, not your main teacher. Use an English dictionary. It will help you to keep thinking in English and not translating. Nobody likes to hear their own voice, but be brave and try it. Record your voice and listen to your pronunciation and intonation. It will help you to identify your problem areas. Why not start an online blog and share your writings with the world? Don't translate into English from your own language. Think in English to improve your fluency. Read for the general meaning first. Don't worry about understanding every word. For a word you don't understand in a sentence, look at the other words around it. They will give you a hint. Try to guess the meaning from the context. When you learn a new word, think of all its other forms. For example, beautiful is an adjective, beauty is a noun, beautifully is an adverb. Work this way. Review. Make sure you take the time to review things you have studied in the past. Think of a bigger picture. What can you do when you have a good English level? How will the quality of your life improve? Set realistic time to learn a new thing in English. You can't learn all tenses in 3 days, right? Check your progress. If you achieve a goal, don't forget to praise yourself. It's extremely important. Enjoy learning English. Make it fun. In this case, you will have a few frustrating moments or even less on your language learning journey. Be open to new adventures. Knowing English gives you a great number of opportunities. Do your best and be proud of yourself. I am proud of you because you've made a decision to watch my video and be a little better. Stay tuned for more interactive videos. I'm sure you will learn something interesting for you. Use these tips and you'll definitely master English. If you like my video, show your reaction please. Give it your thumbs up. Consume yummy knowledge, share with the world, and be happy. See you in my next videos.